Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most talked about muscle car revivals of the decade. The 2026 Chevy Nova 454. This nameplate carries serious weight in American car culture. And Chevy's decision to bring it back has stirred excitement and curiosity all over the world. The question on everyone's mind is whether this modern Nova can live up to the legendary heritage of the past, while still competing with today's performance cars. Stick around as we break it down in detail from design to performance, pricing, and whether this is a car worth your attention. Asterisk, the first impression always comes from the exterior. And Chevy made sure the Nova 454 has a presence you cannot ignore. Looking straight at the front, you're greeted with an aggressive, wide grille that stretches across the fascia, accented by slim LED headlights that give it a menacing stare. The hood is sculpted with deep lines, and at the center, you'll notice functional air intakes that aren't just for show, but serve to cool that massive 454 cubic inch V8 lurking underneath. Down low, the bumper has a muscular split design, with aerodynamic vents to aid airflow while still carrying that retro-inspired muscle car vibe. Asterisk, moving to the side. The Nova keeps a low and broad stance. The fenders flare out slightly, giving room for the large 20 to 21-inch wheels that carry classic 5-spoke designs, modernized for 2026. The body lines are clean but powerful, sweeping from the front all the way to the rear, giving the car a sense of constant motion even at a standstill. The greenhouse is tighter compared to most modern coupes, reminding us of the old-school Nova's proportions, while the frameless doors add a premium touch. Small details like blacked-out mirrors, optional chrome trim packages, and subtle Nova badging make the side profile stand out without being overdone. Asterisk, from the back. The Nova 454 absolutely demands attention. You get a throwback to the iconic quad taillight setup, now reimagined with razor-sharp LED signatures. A sculpted trunk lid with a built-in lip spoiler adds to the sporty look, while a more aggressive spoiler can be optioned for those who want extra downforce. The bumper integrates quad exhaust tips finished in black chrome, sending a loud and clear message about what kind of power is hiding inside. Everything from the diffuser to the taillight design makes the rear view unmistakably muscle, but with futuristic refinement. Asterisk, inside. Chevy balanced performance-focused minimalism with enough modern tech to feel up-to-date. The driver's cockpit wraps around with a flat-bottom steering wheel, aluminum paddle shifters, and a fully digital customizable gauge cluster that can switch between retro-styled analog looks or futuristic layouts. The center console houses a large infotainment display with Chevy's latest software, wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, and track telemetry features for performance enthusiasts. Materials are a mix of leather, Alcantara, and brushed metal accents, with optional carbon fiber packages for those who want a racier feel. Seating comes in 2 configurations, a more practical 4-seater or a track-focused 2-seater with deep bucket seats. Comfort hasn't been forgotten, with heated and ventilated seats, premium audio, and smart storage, making this a car that's as livable as it is fast. Asterisk, performance is where the Nova 454 truly earns its name. Under the hood lies a modern interpretation of the legendary 454, a 7.4-liter naturally aspirated V8 tuned to produce around 650 horsepower and nearly 650 pound-feet of torque. For purists, a 6-speed manual transmission is available, while a lightning-fast 10-speed automatic caters to those wanting maximum performance. The car rockets from 0 to 60 in about 3.5 seconds and can easily push past 200 miles per hour on the right stretch of road. Chevy has also tuned the suspension with adaptive dampers, offering a balance between daily driving comfort and track-ready sharpness. Brembo brakes and an advanced traction management system keep all that power under control. ensuring the Nova isn't just a straight-line monster, but also capable around corners. Asterisk when it comes to pricing. Chevy is clearly targeting the muscle car segment aggressively. The base model of the 2026 Nova 454 is expected to start around $55,000. But with performance packages, premium interiors, and limited edition trims, it can climb up to $80,000 or more. Considering what you get in terms of heritage, raw power, and modern technology, it positions itself as a strong alternative to competitors like the Dodge Challenger, Hellcat, Ford Mustang, Dark Horse, and even edging into Corvette territory. Asterisk. My suggestion for anyone considering the Nova 454 is to think carefully about what you want from a performance car. If you want a daily driver with enough comfort and usability, stick to the base or mid-tier trims. But if you want the full muscle experience with the rawest power and handling, the performance package or special editions are absolutely worth the investment. This car isn't just about numbers on paper, about the feeling, the history, and the unmistakable roar of a big block V8 that refuses to die in a world moving toward electrification. Asterisk. That brings us to the end of this review of the 2026 Chevy Nova 454. Chevy has delivered. A modern muscle car that respects its past while offering enough to keep up with today's market. It's bold, it's loud, and it's unapologetically American. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the new Nova, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car reviews, and let me know in the comments what you think about Chevy's revival of the 454. Would you buy one over a Mustang or a Challenger? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.